Hello, students. Welcome to the class 12 Macroeconomics, Chapter 8 Income Determination and Multiplier, in which we will discuss the meaning of investment multiplier. Before it, we have already discussed about the schools of thought, the thought of classical economists and the thought of Keynes. Let us consider the meaning of investment multiplier. What is the meaning of investment multiplier? Investment multiplier is the ratio of change in income to the initial change in investment expenditure. That means as income increases, investment increases in the existing investment, then the income will also increase. Then how much increment have been made in the investment and how much changes take place in the income, it can be ascertained with the help of the multiplier. The multiplier gives relation between initial increase decrease in investment and the corresponding income increase decrease in income. That is, the multiple change in the investment will reflect the multiple change in the income. And second one, we may say, in other words, change in income is a multiplier of change in investment. Likewise, we can take an example. If the increase in investment is 4 crore and due to this 4 crore increment in the investment, the reflecting income is 20 crore, then what will be the multiplier? We can keep it as like K equal to delta Y by delta I. That is the change in income. Here we have seen that in our example, 20 crore income has been increased due to change in investment 4 crore. Then we will get 5. So 5 is the value of multiplier, that is K. In this way, we can say that if we increase investment 4 crore, then its 5 times effect can be seen in the income in the economy. This is the case of multiplier, and we can ascertain K is equal to delta Y by delta I. Let us examine this formula, relation between multiplier and marginal propensity to consume. What is the relationship between the multiplier and marginal propensity to consume. It can be explained as under K is equal to delta Y by delta I. Now, omit it. Delta Y by delta I. Then we can also write it delta Y by delta Y minus delta C. Delta Y minus delta C. The dividing numerator and denominator by delta Y we will get if we divide this portion by delta Y and this portion also by delta Y, then we will get 1 upon 1 minus delta C by delta Y, and we know that delta C by delta Y equal to MPC. Delta C by delta Y equal to MPC. Then we can write this in this way: 1 upon 1 minus MPC. This is the formula of multiplier K. K is equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPC. This is the relationship between the multiplier and marginal propensity to consume. Likewise, we can also consider the relation between multiplier and marginal propensity to save. Marginal propensity to save. Let us consider K is equal to delta Y by delta I, and K is equal to delta Y by delta Y minus delta C, and the delta Y by delta I 1 upon 1 up minus MPC divide the numerator and denominator by delta Y, we will get 1 upon 1 minus MPC, and we can write it also 1 upon MPS. So this is another formula of multiplier, that is K is equal to 1 upon MPS, and the situation why it is so, MPC plus MPS, why I have written this in place of this, because we know that MPC plus MPS is equal to 1, then MPS is equal to 1 minus MPC. That is why in place of 1 minus MPC, we can write MPS. Understand? You should never write. Likewise, this that if 1 upon k is equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPC, then it may be in case of marginal propensity to say 1 upon k is equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPS also. Not so. Because MPC plus MPS is equal to 1, MPS is equal to 1 minus MPC. So, if MPC has been gone, then we can write it MPS only. This is the relationship between MPC and multiplier, and the relationship between multiplier and MPS. In this way, you can solve the several numericals from your book. Now, we are going to consider the next topic, working of multiplier, how multiplier works. First, forward working of multiplier. If with increase in investment income increases multiplier multiple times, it is known as forward working of multiplier. And multiplier works on a simple theory that more the assumption consumption expenditure, more will be the income generation. Multiplier process works on the basis investment generates income, additional income causes a change in consumption depends on MPC, that is on marginal propensity to consume, and additional consumption expenditure generates additional income for producers of goods and services. This process keeps repeating till the total increase in income equals the product of multiplier at change in investment, that is delta y is equal to k into delta I. Delta y is equal to k into delta I. So, we have considered today the meaning of investment multiplier and the relationship between marginal propensity to consume and and multiplier, and second relationship between the multiplier and marginal propensity to save, and how the multiplier can be ascertained with the help of the MPC and MPS. Because due to the increase in the investment, if the income is going to increase, then it ultimately affects the consumer's consumption process as well as consumer's saving process. That is why we have to consider it for calculating the multiplier also. Next day we will consider the next topic, that is diagrammatic presentation of multiplier, how we can present it with the help of diagram and tables, the situation of multiplier. And you have to solve the various numericals yourself with the help of this formula explained here. Now, rest is well. Thank you.